How boring.
I never said it wouldn't grind. Ass. Mission 6. Much further than I thought I would get. For this mission, you just have to, as I will show you here. Yeah. So basically, we need to complete a couple trials. We don't have to do all 3. I think you need to do 2 to 3. And then this thing activates, fires this gun, and then blows that up, and we finish the mission. Yes. Also, if you, as I said, you need to do 2. If you do all 3, then you actually get the thing up there. But I never use it, so the hell of it. Okay, our trials are... It's a puzzle. It's this one. It's... I don't know. This might be the corridor with a pile of spikes in it and you need to dodge them and all and get to the end without dying. I think. And then this should be a combat trial? Yes. Alright, the thing in this one, you need to light up a little thingy, and I think it's just enemies take considerably less damage unless you light up 2 things. It's similar to the means which you'd open up the door at mission 2? Mission 3. Or the elevator here in the 10-minute group. Got the tires new. You light both of those up and then you deal the damage. So, what do we go for? 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 Name it out. Right. I've forgotten puzzle. Oh dear. 4. Okay, so it's to do with legs. That's it. So you start off as infant, 4. Then you stand. Then you hobble. Then you get the treasure at the end. Dodgy trail. This seems easy enough. Oh! The hell is that supposed to hit? And we're there. I wouldn't really call that the master of technique. I was right then. Ah, these gulpins. And I believe with that, we can progress. Unless I misremembered. Hello there, Mr. Gun. Do you mind shooting that there rubble? Yeah, no, put another one. There we go. Okay, to give an idea what this gun does, since I'm not going to bloody get it or use it, even if I did get it. It fires homing shots. Essentially. I don't know, as the fire rate and also the power... Don't get me wrong, there's probably the coolest fucking thing you could do with it. I can't do it. Balls. You know, I realized I never actually talked about what these things are. Basically, these are style statues. Then you wheel on them, You need to build up your style, and whenever you hit the requisite rank, then you get a blue orb fragment. Basically, they're handy for teaching you, or not teaching you, but saying says, alright, you know how to hit things, but do you know how to actually, do you know your moveset type of thing? I don't, because I never use Agni and Rudra, and I've forgotten it. There we go, that was painstakingly long and really, really awkward. I need to get back Cerberus. Onwards to something. Oh no. Well, this has been one and done. Oh boy. To put a time frame in this recording, I currently live in a post-second Devil May Cry 5 demo. And good god does that game feel good to play. Like seriously, everything about that game's presentation is just... And the second demo added in the bloody breaker with the stupid rocket fist that you can surf on. Amazing. Anyway, the reason why I bring that up is because boy, I'm thinking about Devil May Cry 5 a lot, and boy, I keep wanting to press L2 to do max act or EX act rather, and it's just, boy, it's not happening. And also, but also what I realized is, boy, that really cements my feelings in Devil May Cry 4. Like Devil May Cry, this is going to be a weird comparison, but bear with me. Devil May Cry 4 is the Resident Evil 6 of the Devil May Cry series. No, I can sense the bricks being aimed at my forehead, but bear with me. See, the reason why I'm making the connection is because, okay, Resident Evil 6, a game I love, like, seriously. However, I will be the first to go, okay, to the people that say, jeez, but the combat system in Resident Evil 6, or rather it says, but mercenaries though, is it, okay, fine, that could very well be the case. I never played mercenaries, it was never my thing in Resident Evil, just since it was introduced, and never really played it in 4, etc. If you say the combat system in that game shines in there, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. But the thing is, alright, the combat's good in Resident Evil 6, Devil May Cry 4, combat systems, I will not deny the quality of the bloody combat in DMC4. I will deny the actual campaign itself, which is bloody, not, okay, no, I was going to say it's bloody awful, too strong. It's not good. Also, that game I find aesthetically not that interesting, the majority of the enemies I don't find that interesting. The knights, those things are fucking fantastic though. Ow. You fight them a couple, you fight them a decent amount and then you get a different state where they have a commander and all. Anytime they turned up, there was a smile on my face because I knew I was going to have fun. Can't say the same for a lot of other enemies in the game. I found them incredibly dull visually and to fight. Also, unlike Devil May Cry 3 here and in 5, I found their tells just when they're going to attack this to be not hidden, that's not a good way to describe it, but it's more not as obvious. Like, in Devil May Cry 3, it's just when an enemy is going to attack, you know they're going to attack, there is zero room for doubt. It's just, hey, look here, this Pollock. You saw them anyway, their performance fight. God damn it. Anyway. I found a pile of times where it's just, I was fighting them, and it's just, oh, you attacked me, I didn't see that coming, and even though you were becking in the middle of the screen, did I miss something in here? Was that purely for that item I picked up that I don't remember what it was because I'm talking? Maybe. Alright then. Lovely. Anyways, but I never liked fighting the majority of the enemies in Devil May Cry 4, just from a visual standpoint, and both their animations and just their artistic look, just their art designs. What? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And there's a pile of parts too in that game, just even visually, environment-wise, did not like. A lot of the bosses not carrying on. The first boss, very good, love him. I kind of liked the Toad fight was fun with Nero. The kind of snake boss thing, fun. You're alright. And I can't remember anything after that. Oh wait, Credo. Credo was a good fight. Basically, he was the night enemy made into a boss, and yeah, good. Also, the way that whole campaign was basically, hey, do the campaign twice because while we have to rush this out the door, or we scrapped a pile of things, something happened to development. I don't know. I'm not privy to that information. All I know is at the end of the day, I got a game that I wasn't carrying on, and I replayed it as of late, or tried replaying it as of late. I could not finish the game. Nothing for me. It's just, I played through Nero's campaign, played through about half of Dante's, and it's just... I forced myself to get halfway through Dante's campaign. Also, just don't quite like playing as Dante in that game. Where the hell am I? Too busy fucking waffling on, I'm kind of got lost. But anyway, the point is, Devil May Cry 4, kind of a low light in the series for me. It sits above Devil May Cry 2. There's a decent gap between 2 and 4, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's down there. Then it's Devil May Cry 1, then Devil May Cry 3, which I fucking adore. Like seriously, I can play this thing over and over again. Which is something I noticed happened in the demo for Devil May Cry 5. Where at this point, I've probably played through maybe like 20 times. I don't know why. Like, it's not even, it doesn't have that many encounters. Maybe that's part of the reason. But Nero is so goddamn fun to play as. The enemies are fun to fight. Dude, they don't have enough health though. That's the one thing I'll say. Ah, yeah. Absolute. Ah, yeah. But anyway, for my time playing the demo, part of me can't help but feel that, oh wow, this may be the best game in the series. Like, it's just the amount of fun I had. Oh my god, platforming and Devil May Cry! Okay, I'm just going to get this part out of the way and I'm going to edit. Right. Devil May Cry 5 seems like extremely fun and it's going to be a good game big time. Best franchise maybe. Alright, good. See you in a bit. It's a fragment. Freedom! Anyway, now you can see these tells that it was denied area. Look at it, look. Visually in the model, the blue turns to red. Look at that, look, you see him beginning to tense up, going like, go on, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Let's go. And then he attacks. Like, that's just, there is no obfuscation of attacks, it's just, you know that thing is coming. It's great. And all the enemies are like that. If memory serves me correctly. Ow. Ow. I'll be honest, I thought it was kind of a straight shot to Virgil. I don't know what I'm not remembering. Ooh. You guys! Oh! Okay, started kind of weird looking there. I did it again. I can't EX act Dante, stop it! I know it's a fun thing to do, but you can't do it.
You scared?
Boy, that fight took way longer than need be. Ah! I want to say this, but that we can open up that little, like, fire, spinny, tornado-y thingy-mobby in front of the door back in the main lobby. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Come and get it. Breakdown.
What have we here? Yes. That's the problem with the Resident Evil style in Devil May Cry. I feel like they're even more abstracted than ever were in Resident Evil, so it's just, yeah, sure, I have this thing. Yep, Royal Guard's the greatest. Hey, that's a 300. That's one as I seemingly keep thinking. Time for first boss, round 2. They'll actually be frequent reoccurring enemies at some point. Arse. You know what? I'm really surprised that they're not doing their teleporting attacks. Like, not even one. The teleporting attacks where they have two. They can either come out of the ground and go up and attack, or they teleport out of the side and just do like a. Just teleport out slashing and then I think go through another portal and just pop back out in front of you or something like that. Didn't I either? Here we go. And now my end is near, and I can't sing worth a goddamn. Anything I can do before I walk into death? Nope. No. Well, it's been fun. Look at you! You think you're so fucking cool with your white hair and big, stupid, floppy trench coat? Wait a minute.
So, this is what they call a heartwarming family reunion, eh? You got that right.
Here we go! Alright, guns are useless, he does that, and he's going to do some kind of dodgy, dashing. Yeah! You think you're so great, but you are. Ah! Parry! Yes! Oh no! Yes! Oh, this is like so. Oh, ow! There will be no styling, there will be no profiling, there will be simply be trying not to die. Currently not succeeding none, really not succeeding none. Oh god. Come on, you fucking cool guy, you ain't worth. Oh, you're so much better than me. I can't dance even the one wearing blue. Ow. No, 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 no! Oh! Wait. I won! You may have to keep second playing! This is going to end in a much lamer way now.